welcome back to more Space Engineers. Hal here, and today we are just getting a little bit of miscellaneous stuff done. Show you what we've gotten going in a second. I figured, you know, IMDC decided they wanted to bring a platform over, and it's actually traveling towards our base. And I figured we would at least try and come in and take a look, see what they might be offering. Alright, so that would be a dangerous place to land. Let's see here. You look like... Oh, that's... come on. Alright, you know what, let's, since they came to a stop for us, we'll leave that stuff there. You gonna let me in? Hey, look at that. Awesome. So you got core that way. Let's see what they have in here. Do you have anything useful? Probably not. They've actually got zone chips. Not that I can actually afford any of this, but you know, I've only got, what, just shy of 12K? Oh, what are you buying? You're actually buying stuff too, huh? Oh, you're buying medical components and not a bad price for them. I wonder if... Alright, so what are you selling grids for? You're buying them for 41. So you're buying them for what you're selling them for. You can't make profit like that. Oh, man. Alright. 51.90. Yeah. So they're buying them for exactly what they're selling them for. Alright, is there anything that you're selling that you're buying for more? 346, 417, 556, 14, 1466, yeah, 23, 26. Yeah, so no quick profit there, but if we have medical components, we can actually sell those for a little bit of money. And they're buying up to 25 of them, so what I think I'll do is we'll head over. We'll head back to the base. Let's get away from this thing here. But I'm thinking, yeah, we'll head over to the base really quick. And we'll see if they actually have any, if we have any medical components, or if we can make them fairly quickly. Did I just head to the wrong asteroid? I may have hit... No, I couldn't have had it. No, that's the right asteroid. I think that's the right asteroid. Is that the right asteroid? I've been getting turned around a little bit lately. Well, if it's the right asteroid, this should be... Nope. That's not where I was looking for. Alright. And then signal. Haha, see, I went the complete wrong way. Oh. Yep. Oh man. Yeah, it's been a long day. Alright, so what we're gonna do today. Actually gonna get a couple of things done. Like I said, we're gonna go see if we can make or have any of the medical components. Because if we do, if we have them, I can actually bring them over. We'll sell them. like I said, they're taking up to 25 of them. So, shouldn't be too much of a thing, but let's head over here and we're gonna divert ourselves slightly. And I should actually make a note of where the entrances are on the asteroid. It looks like, yeah, that's where we were. Okay. So I was cleaning up the entrance area here a little bit. Let's see if we can pick up the debris. We're just picking up some of the debris here a little bit. There we go. And I'm just gonna hop in over here. Alright. Okay, so yeah, so I've been doing a bit of mining. Actually, I want to get over here to the refineries anyway. Just a wee bit of mining. Alright, and I want to get through all of the snow as fast as possible, but let's see if we have any medical. Oh, okay, so do I have the parts necessary to make them? I do. So I could do... I don't know if I have enough to make 25, but we're going to see how fast we can pump these out. And we'll run them over, sell them really quick, because at 50k each, that's going to be a pretty good chunk of change. And we should actually improve our faction standing with IMDC for doing this. Well, I do like the fact that the update, the more information update actually now tells you it cannot pass through small conveyors. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, so how many of these can I pick up? If I can get that many. I carry 23 of them. Alright. So, if I go in here, how many of them can I put in there? I can put all of them in there. Okay. That is good. That gives us 25. Alright, so if we're somewhat quick, be able to go sell these. Yep. He's only 3k away now. Don't need a whole lot of speed on us. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll head over here. We'll drop this stuff off. And then what we'll hopefully be able to do is that next time we see a trade station of some kind, this gives us a little bit of money to play around with and maybe buy some stuff. Because, you know, we definitely need things like, well, I don't need zone chips because we're not using that device. It's a little cheaty. But that does give us the ability to buy other things, like components that we might need, or in the worst case, resources. So that's going to be this way, which means okay, let's try not to slam into the friendly station. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab all of that. Oh, that would have been bad. Of course the reavers would show up right now, right? Because, well, why wouldn't they? Where's it at? You. All. Sell. 1.18. Yeah. Because, you know, why wouldn't reavers show up? No, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted that. Thank you. Oh, man. This is bad. This is really bad. Let's see if I can get through all of this before. Hey, just shy of 1.3, not bad. Yeah, you guys can deal with the reavers. I'm getting the hell out of here. Hopefully. Alright, so we're going that way. Green base, Reaver Impaler. That's not good. Might need to run. Might need to run. We're getting the hell out of here. Yep, we're getting the hell out of there. Hey, the Reaver's going after them, not after us. Okay. And if you notice, I flipped around and we're going to head back to our base. And we're going to go help these guys out. Yeah, maybe we don't have to. Found a small grid, guess what? Reapers are just eating them. Oh, man. Alright. So the reason why we need to destroy that thing is because we do not want the Reavers deciding there's a reason to be here. Yeah, you can figure out what you're doing. I need to get out of here really quick. Come on. All right, close that up. We actually have some base defenses, so it's not too bad right this second. Oh, that's not good. We're seeing a... Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so we want you over, you over. And I only feel slightly bad about baiting the Reaver over there, but you know. Make sure we actually are going to clear that wall. We are. Alright, so. Looks like they actually may have gotten rid of the Reaver. Let's go see if there's anything to salvage. Because the Vulture survived. And if the vulture survive, that means the reaver is probably taken care of. Oh, nope, I see. I see things shooting. Oh, it's shooting at whatever that is. No? You see anything over there? That looks like that is the end, no, the last of the river. Track back against his. There's a bunch of debris over there, and then there is that guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to say lock onto that. Hey, 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 knock it off. Don't start a fight with stuff you don't need to start a fight with. There it is. Alright, so I'm only using, basically I'm using the lock one target so that I can track the debris. Alright, so that was a small grid ship then. My build and repairs are on, right? Yeah. Alright, well. Let's head over that way and see if we can grab a little salvage. Hey, look, the vulture's going after the base. Better him than me. All right. Wondering if we can. All right, so we can actually still. It's drifting away. All right, not worth chasing. All right, so let's head back. There's some nickel there. Not too worried about that right now. We're going to head back to the base. And we'll go dock up. And actually, I think I need to go up over this thing, but it's okay. We'll slow boat it. It's fine. That's what we do best, right? So, you guys, actually, we have the beacon out there. You know what? Let's go hit that beacon. Generally speaking, anything that shows up as just a beacon, you are rather close to the planet. So what we're going to do is see if we can get that. Looks like a station. Or destroyed ship, maybe? Alright, what are you? You're a longsword Mark 95. That means you might be an abandoned NPC ship. I'm kind of curious what that is. That looks like that might have been a station or something at one point. I'm wondering if that was one of the pirate stations that we had nearby. Alright. See, I'm really trying to stay outside of that envelope. Are you an asteroid or are you a ship? You're something too. Alright, so you're there. Alright, let's focus on getting closer to this guy and see if we can salvage anything off of him. That is getting mighty close to that atmosphere. If we see an altimeter show up, that means we're too close to the planet. That is getting really close, though. Okay, we are within primary weapon range. We're basically within 3 clicks. 3 kilometers in this case. That is getting ridiculously close to the planet. And that is looking more and more like something that was constructed, not an asteroid. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and start bringing us under control, I think. We're getting rather close to a bunch of things, including the Reaver. I might go a little quiet while I'm doing this because I'm just kind of focusing on this a little bit. I think he's like right outside the atmospheric bubble. What is that? Beat the hell up, whatever it is. Am I approaching this upside down? He might be inverted, but it looks like... Is that a fighter of some kind? See, that looks like rocket launchers on the front there. All right, let's see if we can get a little closer. And hopefully not fall into the planet. So it was just the camera angle that was making it look closer than it was, which is fine. Alright, so we should be about to the point where we should start seeing Bob engaging this thing. It seems like it's drifting. I'm guessing this is a wreck. Maybe it's not. But yeah, the bobs should be picking this thing up at this point. Come on, bobs. There we go. Static grid. Are you a static grid? Amazonian blockade runner, huh? We're gonna keep an eye on you and see if you're gonna get a little closer. I mean, basically we're just salvaging right now. But I do think we're gonna go ahead and turn on our systems. That way if it gets close enough, we're not completely at its mercy. You know, we actually have some defense going on. But we're also close enough that if it does actually come into attack, I have a feeling the IMDC stuff will spawn some defenders. We'll find out here in a minute, huh? Seeing some mass blocks in there. Looks like we grabbed most of the good stuff. And that's why I always hang back from these things. Looks like it was a reactor explosion. But it has started it drifting. And it gets us a little closer. And that blockade runner is getting much, much closer. So I think what we're going to do is let's make sure that basically we're keeping all of our big guns up towards that guy. And I actually need a little bit of water. Let's do this way. And it's inside of 5. Alright. Hopefully that gets us stuff we need, but you know, like I said, I'm really more worried about falling into the gravity well of the planet than I am getting the salvage, so. Alright. And you are getting way too close there, buddy. So if you're just pulling plates, you're pulling some component stuff too. Alright, if you're just pulling plates, I'm not going to worry about you too much at this point. You, on the other hand, probably going to end up smacking that thing with my ass here. Surprisingly, not yet. Well, you are massive. Alright, well. For enclosing, let's go for shot right about there. Oh, crap. Oh, son of a... I should have zoomed that back out a little bit, but that's okay. We should have enough time to get another shot off. Actually, where is my railgun ammo looking like? Okay, we've got plenty of railgun ammo. Artillery's starting to run a little low. Plenty of 150s. And figure I'll hang out here so we don't tunnel vision entirely too much. This actually puts us in a pretty good direction to get out of here quickly if we need to run. Alright. And so I want to be right about there. I'd love to know how much damage I actually just did to that thing. Because it doesn't really seem to be doing much. Like it doesn't seem like it registered that he just took damage. So... I don't remember what's on those things. So the question is do I want to get closer? Let's close in. I think we're going to go after him. Yeah, he's starting to try and get out of here, it looks like. And right, so that's definitely a cannon there. So we got our big guns, and it looks like everybody's happy. All right. Turret is down. Second turret is down. Alright, he looks like he might actually be disabled at this point. I'm not seeing any... I mean, we just basically ripped him in a new one. Wondering if we can get close enough. Can we get close enough to match him is the question. Yeah, because it looks like we took out their command deck. Alright, so what we're going to do is try and match the approach here. And if we can get Bob close enough... I can't tell if my lights are on or not. It's okay. So we're at 34 meters a second. We're not doing too bad. Let's see if we can close in on him. Like I said, I really want to just get Bob in close enough to start stripping some of the big components off of him. And maybe cargo if we get lucky. I'm surprised the pirate was unshielded. Alright, come on, buddy. Okay. And that looks like we were close enough to start stripping things off the ship. Ah. Always nice when plan comes together, right? Alright, so let's bring ourselves into a better alignment with them. Like I said, I want to be able to make sure we're not slamming into them with the shields, because the shields are going to destroy the yummy yummy loot, and we don't want to do that. Alright, so slowly overtaking him. Green base. Alright, so do we want to go EVA is the question. I think we're going to go EVA. Alright, so my dampeners are relative to this, which is fine. Can't see anything in there, and I'm betting there's going to be a turret in there somewhere. That's an antenna. Oh, hello. What was that? Reavers moving away from us. Okay. Oh, that's a turret right there. Now, if there's one turret, there's going to be more. There's 2 turrets. Now the question is, magnesium. Alright, so there's one more interior turret that we know of, which means I don't know if it's going to be down that hallway or if it's going to be... Oh, it's right there. The fact that it's not shooting at me is good, but... I kind of want to get that before the... Oh, okay. I say, I kind of want to get that before the large cargo container goes away, because that large cargo container might have been what was keeping me from being shot. Alright. Everything else looks like it's been stripped out. Or is actively being stripped out, which is good. Awesome. So we have gravity, we've got conveyors. Alright. Where's my ship at? There we are. Green base. Processing, trading. Alright, I'm not seeing reavers, so I don't know if they went after one of the hostile bases or if they turned off their transponders, because they will, some of the AI stuff will turn off transponders when they think that it'll let them. There we go. But they'll turn off their transponders and they think they'll let them get close enough to an opponent. And I think reavers are one of the AI that'll do that from time to time. So are you mostly just blocks at this point? No, there's reactors. Okay. We want you to be prioritizing power, please. Those are weld priorities. Let's move AU up, shall we? I want those reactors. Because the reactors are green, so that tells me there's uranium on board. So let's get ourselves situated. Alright, so it looks like you got the reactors off that side. Did you get the reactors on this side? I can't tell yet. Yep, awesome. Okay. And I think that is probably all that we really care about. Everything else is just plates. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and call that one then. And on that note, I think we're going to go ahead and call this whole episode. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You know, it's been a while since we've done a little bit of intergalactic liberation. Oh, always a fun time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn dampeners on. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the rest of the stuff we can pull off of there. All I was really hoping for was the reactor stuff. Alright, so yeah, we got reactor stuff out of there. Okay. Oh, so what we are going to do. I've got a bunch of stuff that we need to get done for next week for Space Engineers. What I want to do is actually get into a position where I'm going to try and get the shield done on the asteroid base. I'm going to try and get some additional defenses up. And where did I place my asteroid? It's up here somewhere. There it is. Okay. So yeah, I want to get as much of that kind of stuff done as possible. Is there actually a process trading? Interesting. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Like I said, I'm going to try and get as much of the base up and running as possible because I want to have everything pretty much ready to go when we come back on Monday. I am going to be partially out of the house, at least for a little while, on Wednesday. So there may or may not be a video that morning. It'll just come down to whether or not I make it back in time to get things done. Oh, but yeah. So, again, I want to thank you all for stopping in. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. We're going to get out of here. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Man, I have this really bad feeling we're going to go back and there's going to be like 3 Reavers at the base waiting for me, just kind of hanging out there. I shouldn't make jokes about that because you know it's going to happen.